Well, hello friends, I'm Dave Shirley. Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to tell you why leaders are losing hundreds of people each and every day. Some of them each and every day. Others over the course of their business, over the course of a year, different time periods. But I'd like to give you the opportunity though, right off the bat, okay, in case something happens, you can contact me by emailing daveshirleyconsulting@gmail.com. You can go to my website, http://yourinspiredsuccess.com, and you can look me up on Facebook down there by searching for David Shirley using that address. I think that's the current one, or Dave Shirley, one of those two. And you can find me on Facebook, just look for the picture. You know, Dave's Laws of Abundance. This is part of the reason why hundreds of leaders are losing hundreds of people. It's because of Dave's Law of Abundance. It states for home business that simply you have access to more leads, more prospects, and money than is required for success. So what does this mean? What does it mean people are leaving or losing hundreds of people? Well, it means that it's Dave's Law of Abundance, okay? It simply means that most leaders believe that they have more leads, more prospects, and money than is required for success, that all this is available. So they don't want to waste time, and they don't want to spend a lot of time really focusing on individuals and building them up, educating them, training them, showing them how to do things, and really spending that one-on-one time. Now, if you go to the big leaders, I'm talking about the seven-figure earners, they're just not going to spend one-on-one time with you unless you pay them, $20,000 an hour or $20,000 for a weekend or 50 or 100 or whatever it is. They're not going to spend the time with you one-on-one. Okay, so what they're going to do is if you start taking a lot of their time, okay, or trying to take a lot of the time, they're just going to move on to something easier because they always have a surplus of leads and prospects to go to, and therefore they have a surplus of money. They don't have to spend a lot of time or wasted a lot of time or focus a lot of time on someone that can't get it from a video or can't get it from something that's written or a blog post. If you actually need help, they're just not going to spend that time with you, so you're going to end up getting frustrated and quit, and they're okay with that. Do you ever wonder why people jump ship and run? It's actually this reason, okay? And I'm reaching out to you today knowing that most of you in some way, shape, or form have received value from me in one way or the other before. And hey, providing value, that's what I'm all about. But I realized I need to do more for you, okay? You see, I've been trained by the 6- and 7-figure earners, okay, on this mindset there's always a surplus, but really, what about the small person that needs the one-on-one attention? And that's really what my passion is. Okay, those guys can do what they want to, but my passion is to focus on individuals and helping individuals succeed. And I want to do something for you. So before, this is just kind of just a disclaimer of what I did before. I simply sent out free products or videos that provided value, or I told you one specific thing, but I just didn't spend the time to tell you everything that you needed to know to build a business. So that's kind of what we want to change. Since then, I've decided to lead this elite group of home business owners through a complete training program. Okay, why? Because I realized that if you do not have my involvement weekly, okay, and sometimes daily, you will have less than optimum results. So we'll have a Facebook group, okay, just for my students. As you go through this program, I'm going to go through it with you, and I'm going to be right there teaching you and training you and answering your questions. However, I will need your input and your involvement daily in the group. I need you to post your questions, post your struggles, and post your successes, because we want to congratulate you and we want to highlight you and recognize you and praise you because of your successes that you've had in your business. And this is all going to help other people who are following, that have come in later, help them move along as well. And we're going to use a proven system, not some trial crap, okay, or something new. I'm only going to accept that which is known to produce results. And this system that I'm going to introduce you to has produced 6- and 7-figure results across the board, no problem. It's my choice. It has a complete lead generation and training platform, Okay, it gives you some unique capabilities to make some instant money as you're going through the program and you're bringing people through there. It'll introduce them to your primary opportunity. It also has a protection system in it. So once you refer someone into there, they're your client forever, okay? They're bookmarked or cookied to you, and no one can steal them away that easily. And you get paid, okay, on all that they buy. When they buy something, you get money if they buy some extra training in that program. This is not some, I call it BS email or some trial to see what works or some fake plan to get you rich. You get all that stuff in your email. You get tons and tons and tons of stuff that's just email after emails and all these trials and new things coming out and stuff off JVZoo and ClickBank and the Warrior Forum, And you're thinking, man, it's all a get rich quick and a hypey thing. This is not about hype. This is going to take my honest work with you, okay? And you're actually going to get a year's coaching, okay, included with this as long as you stay a member to help you get through that. You're going to be in the Facebook group, and I'm going to be working with you. So if you're looking for all that other crap, okay, that trial stuff and JVZoo junk, okay, forget it because I'm not going to help you with that because most of that stuff's just, if it works this month, it may not work next month. I intend you to have success, okay? So what we're going to use is a company called My Lead System Pro, and there's a link there if you can click on it. If not, at the end, I'll give you the link. Only the mastery version, though, because it's the complete version. It has everything that you need. It has every tool you'll need for success, and it allows you to sell some of the top earner programs that other people have created and even keep 100% of the revenue. That's why we're going to use the mastery program. Because if you don't buy the mastery, then the people you bring in won't buy the mastery, okay? They're only going to do what you do. If you're not willing to do the big one, okay, they're not going to do the big one. It's not going to cost you that much because we're going to be bringing people in behind you, and you're going to be making money off that. So remember, it's protected revenue. I told you that no one can scam in on your people. And inside MLSP, you will learn what it really takes to build a successful home business. It's not going to be a bunch of hype stuff. Ain't going to be this free trial bullshit crap that's up here that you get off JVZoo. You will learn how to utilize the following to get immediate results in your business. You're going to be able to generate qualified leads ready for your help. Okay, that's what we want to do. You're going to be able to produce more sales for your products and your offers, more signups in your primary business. The system actually tells them about your primary business for you. You're going to have more time because you can focus on one thing. You're not going to have 15 different programs you got to go to get the job done. Second, okay, you'll be able to work with all your new people inside the system. It'll be tracking your people. You'll know who's current, who's not, who's still in there, who's not, okay, and it'll all be self-contained in the system. This is the fastest way to build know, like, and trust, okay? You're going to be in there working with the people. After you learn from me, after you learn from the program, you're going to reciprocate this back to the people you bring in and train them. And by doing so, you will build relationships, lifelong relationships that will actually skyrocket your sales, okay? It's one thing to have a capture page. You say, oh, I can generate leads off this capture page. But actually, if you use the system as a whole, as a complete whole, everything that it has to offer, you will build an enormous amount of know, like, and trust. And that's the way you need to promote it, as a whole, complete package system. Business in a box, if you want to call it that. It's kind of a cheesy term, but it'll work. MLSP will train you in the following. That's one of the things that we're going to talk about. You will learn how to harvest leads from Facebook at will, okay? You'll learn how to catapult your social exposure on Twitter, to build you, to build your brand, to brand you, okay, and to build your business. Okay, you will learn to be a solid, influential presence on LinkedIn. Okay, you need to have an account on LinkedIn, and we'll help you set that up. LinkedIn is the #1 business connection site on the planet, okay? This training sets you up that you'll get inside of My Lead System Pro to be an industry leader on LinkedIn. Positioning is 100% necessary, okay? And positioning and everything is 100% necessary for you to make sales, okay? Number 4, how to use meetup groups, okay? It's one of the things you can learn in them to effectively build your brand in your local community. You can even create your own meetup group, okay, and show you how to do that. How to set up Google Plus to further brand you as an expert. Google Hangouts, do webinars, okay. This Google thing, it almost demands followers, okay. You're going to get followers off there, and followers mean, of course, some pretty easy sales for you. MLSP does not leave any stone unturned, okay. You'll have access to the best training on the internet, on internet marketing, things like search engine optimization, SEO, complete courses in there, keyword research, blogging, content and article marketing if you like to write a lot, video marketing, podcasting. Okay, all of this stuff and more is just, there's just an abundance of it in there that we're going to go through one thing at a time until you master that over the year. Okay, I'm going to be working with you. You know, I think you're starting to get the message here. I hope so anyway. If you're not, then something's wrong, because I'm laying out to you a success plan that's going to take us from right now, and you can start making money now, but I'm going to be working with these people that come into the program, you, for a year, okay? Dedicated a year to you for sure, okay, in the Facebook group, working with you, phone calls, Google Hangouts, to make sure you get this. As long as you stay in the system, you'll have that coaching available to you as a MLSP Mastery member. But it doesn't stop there. You will also learn paid marketing, making money with webinars, okay, pay-per-click ads, YouTube pay-per-click, okay. This can get you thousands of views on your YouTube videos, Facebook pay-per-click and more. Facebook happens to be the #2 site on the planet, okay, just right behind Google. And we'll even go over banner ads as solos for the people that want to do that. When you walk out of your training, you will have more knowledge, okay, than 99.9%, of all the marketers really on the planet, okay? You're going to have it all. So I hope you can see the advantage in that, the advantage of this training, the advantage of this opportunity to work with me for a year as a Mastery member, okay, in your business, and help you build a solid home business. If you already have a business, that's fine. If you're not, we're going to look at which business will be best for you, and we'll work on that together to decide that. You can decide, but I'm going to give you my input and my opinion on what would work best for you according to your passion. Now, you might be saying, Dave, I have a business. I just need to learn more about how to get leads and prospects. Like I said, that's no problem. If you already got a business, we'll work with your business, okay? Coming into MSP Mastery member, I'm not going to pressure you to swap over to another business. I want you to be successful. That's my #1 goal, is you to be successful. So MLSP has a complete section on prospecting. It has a section on calling your leads and getting leads today and prospecting strategies, and all of this stuff just gets better as we dig deeper in the program. Storytelling, though, is one of the top ways to convert people into buyers. It is no different than you going to a movie, okay, it says move up there, I didn't catch that, and telling all of your friends about it. You go to a movie, you go to see Star Wars or whatever, and you come back and tell all your friends how great it was, then all your friends want to go see the movie, okay? It's no different. But what if you can learn how to master the storytelling and how to master the way the storytellers do it? Well, I want to tell you, you can under Storytelling for Profits, and it's going to be available to you. And because I think you're absolutely going to love this. And, I could go on and tell you about all the value you'll find there. But it's all back there with forum marketing and resume databases that you can look for, list building, mindset training, free classifieds, and all of this stuff. So there's plenty of stuff there that's not paid marketing. So if you're worried about having money to do marketing, there's plenty of free stuff that you can do, as well as the paid stuff if you have the money to do that. Here's another link, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. I jumped ahead a slide here. Let me see where we're at. I'm only going to help those people, though, that are 100% serious. I have to do this, okay? You have to be dedicated to me if I'm going to be dedicated to you. If I'm going to stop what I'm doing and really give you the focused attention that you need and work with you in the group for a year, I only want people that are 100% serious. If you're 50% serious, then I'm sorry. That's not what this program is about. If you're 100% serious that you want to make your home business work and you want to be successful, then I'm 100% serious that I want to help you. Okay, it's a 100-100 deal, and we're going to work together as a team. People with a vision of success, that's who I'm looking for. People that are teachable. If you already know everything that there is to know, then I can't teach you anything if you already know everything. Okay, I can't help you. Okay, people that want it so dang bad that they promise to do the work because action equals results. I don't need you arguing with me or saying, Dave, I don't want to do that, or there's another way. Okay, we're going through a proven system. Okay, proven results. People have been there before. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to teach you how to do it after you're successful. If you want to go and change things, then you can go change things. I'll just ask you to do what I teach you and do what the program teaches. That way you'll be successful. And I'm only going to accept mastery memberships. I said that. Why? Because it's a complete system. If you just have the starter system and other people have the mastery system, then you're going to be lost. And I'm going to have to do 2 different classes, and I only want to do one group class when I do the group class. And it's only going to be for the mastery memberships, because if you're not a mastery membership, when you bring people in, you can't expect them to be a mastery member either. Okay, and it's not that much money. This proves to me, that you're serious. It's serious about your future, your success, and about making money with your home business. I talked about it a little bit, and I may have changed it since I changed this slide. The bonus is the 1 year. Okay, you're going to get to work with me for 1 year in this coaching program, and that's a huge deal. I mean, I could charge $500 or $600 a month easy or more to have people in this coaching program, and I'm just putting that in there. If you join as the mastery member, you'll get the coaching program, and you'll get me as your coach for a year of the mastery membership. And then we could talk about, if you want to extend that, we'll talk about that and work something out that's reasonable to you. But that's the deal. Make one decision today. It's 200% correct. How can it be 200? Because it's 100% correct for me and 100% correct for you. If you come in as a mastery member and you say, Dave, I'm ready for success. I'm Dave Surley. I'm a success coach. That's what I do. I help people get results when they can't get them anywhere else. I find a way in them, and I let them find a way in themselves, and I help you to do that. That way you can find your own unique success code, and we do that by using My Lead System Pro. This is just some of the banners in there. And right now, if this is on the webinar, okay, there'll be a pop-up that pops up. It gives you the opportunity to go ahead and get started in My Lead System Pro. There'll be a video for you to watch, an opt-in box for you to put your information in. Go ahead and put your information in there. That's part of the training. When it asks for information, you input your information. It's safe with me. I'm not selling it. I'm not giving it away. No one else will have it. Okay, you put your information in there, then you'll be taken to another page. You'll have the opportunity to check out, okay, and purchase the MLSP Mastery Program. When I see that you do that, I'm going to get you plugged into the groups, okay? There'll be more than one. And then we'll talk about when we're going to start your coaching and your set coaching sessions, and I'll get you started through the program, and I'll answer your questions as you go through the program to make sure that you're 100% on everything that you do. Friends, I'm Dave Shirley. I'm looking forward to some mastery members jumping on this. I'm looking forward to having you in my coaching program. Hope you enjoyed the video.